The five steps to build a productive and effective team. First, establish leadership. Second, establish relationships with each of your employees. Third, build relationships between your employees. Fourth, foster teamwork. Fifth, set ground rules for the team. The first step, establish leadership. If employees trust your judge, they will work effectively even when you are not around. Before you can start team building, you need to develop the right kind of leadership skills. This does not mean asserting authority. Instead, try to foster trust through honesty and transparency. Especially in larger organizations, managers can't be everywhere at once. But if your employees trust your judgment, they will work effectively even when you are not around. Step 2. Establish relationships with each of your employees. Try to learn more about each member of your team, their sets, how they are motivated, and their likes and dislikes. This knowledge is invaluable to leaders as it's follow them to match each employee's expertise and competencies to specific problems, which will help increase their productivity and job satisfaction. As well as this, try to include your employees in the decision making process where possible. Instead of delegating tasks, give your teams open ended projects and allow them to determine the best solution. This will encourage them to cooperate and develop problem solving skills. Step 3. Build relationships between your employees. As your team starts to cooperate more, examine the way they work together and take steps to improve communications, cooperations, and trust amongst the team. If there are any conflicts, try to resolve them amicably. Listen to both sides of the argument and act as a mediator. One way to do this is to brainstorm solutions which help to empower your employees and may lead to new solutions to the problems. Fourth step, foster teamwork. Once you have established relationships with and between your employees, it's time to help them work together effectively. Encourage your team to share information both amongst themselves and within the wider organizations. Also, try to communicate more with your team. This goes beyond simply holding meetings and includes things like being open to suggestions and concerns, asking about each team member's work and offering assistance where necessary, and doing everything you can to communicate clearly and honestly with your team. This is the fifth steps and last. Set ground rules for the team. Finally, you can begin officially establishing your team through creating team values and goals, as well as evaluating team performance alongside individual performance. Be sure to include your team in this process so they know what's required and agree with it. Your team members will begin to trust and support one another and share their skill sets and effort in order to more effectively complete your organization goals. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.